Hello, everyone, and welcome to yet another playoffs matchup, the second last of the preliminary battles, but it is one of the closest ones. It is Old Farts facing off against the Muppets, and today I am joined by the one and only, the legend himself, Wajid. Hello, everyone, and welcome to yet
He's been
another
so
playoffs
hyped about the
matchup.
games.
I was trying to get him on earlier, but the dates were not working. Luckily, these two teams have made it, so he's here with us. And we've got the whole best of three today between arguably really similar sides, Old Farts and Muppets. And I'm just so excited. We're waiting for one more player from Old Farts to come. And then we're gonna get things started.
We've got 10 people watching. Let's go, Sporto.
And we've only just started.
Round of 16. This is where it matters. The knockout stages. Anything can happen. Let's go. We're in for an amazing match tonight. You do not want to miss this one.
Indeed. Looks like we are starting without the main star for Old Farts, who is Tsukuyomi, although Lishko told me that he should be coming. He's not here at the moment. Oh, there we go, the main man himself.
We're in for an amazing match. Tsukuyomi is here. It'll be interesting to see the lineups of Old Farts and the Muppets. Old Farts, we know they don't have, a regular team. They're changing their players up. They have experienced players, not always playing. So we'll see how they start. Lisco is the captain. Let's see what he does here.
What did you transfer to Old Farts? Because they didn't remove you from the team still.
I mean, I'm commenting.
The warm-up has been started once again, but hopefully the game will be started now. Oh, there you go. Let's see the teams. The official mode is on. Team names with the custom colors will be set soon as well.
Lisco is playing Tsukuyomi, my dude,
Wait,
and Rail.
As a goalkeeper? Okay. Okay, yeah, that makes more sense. He had me in the first half, not gonna lie. So looks like Lisco will be benching himself for Tsuku to be the defender. Interesting, but I can see the idea. It makes sense as well. We are waiting for Muppets lineup.
That feed in goal. Interesting keeper.
Well experienced. Feels like he's been in the league forever, at least since I remember. And he's always been kinda middle ground GK, let's call it. Like he's never been the best, but you would never complain about him, if that makes sense.
So how would you say he matches up with the other keeper on Muppets' side? We've got Wall in goal.
Ooh, it's a tough call, because like you don't expect much from Daffyd, but his form is stable, while on the other end, Wall can be a hero in some matches and then be the villain in another one, conceding the simplest shots possible. So personally, I think I would prefer to play with Daffyd, but it's hard to judge.
Interesting. We know sometimes he can give. Just looking at some of the notes I have here from amazing sources, we know he can give masterclass performances, but he can also give zoot performances on some days.
The legendary suit performance. That's pretty good, no?
Here we are. Daffyd, Rail, Tsukuyomi, my dude. And on the other side, we've got Wall in goal. Decay. I can't see his name because it's covered. I mean Matthew. Ujo. Or is it UJO?
I
And
am
DK.
shocked Ty is in the bench, but looks like he was AFK. That was the only reason. Okay.
I just called out the wrong team. Well,
For the French guy with wolf on the avatar, you can just call him Ada. That would be much simpler.
call him what?
Ada.
Ada.
Yep.
Okay.
Unless there's a different way of pronouncing it in French.
I mean Matthew. UJO. Sai. And Wall.
I love how the players say that they were AFK, but they were following the stream.
Wait, I just sucked the chat in YouTube. We've got 20 people watching. Everyone in the chat. I love this game. Wanochi, Ilos, Yumi, Lux, Beck, HSL streams. Let's go.
You've talked to
Wait.
Eloziome before the stream, but we've started! Old farts on the left wearing the... What is that color? How do you describe it? It's not yellow, it's not brown, it's something in between. Like a mustard, maybe? I don't know.
I do like the Muppets. Their color is nice.
They are in the away shirts for this game, as they are on the right side. Good save from Uyo now.
The Muppets is like my skin color.
Do you have a tattoo that's a bit brighter as well?
No, just brown.
Okay. Good save now. It looks like Madud is being the defensive player with Tsukuyomi in the midfield. Now, that's not what I was expecting. I've not seen Madud play in defense, so I won't be judging him right now. We'll see about his performance. Obviously, Old Farts will be hoping for a massive game from Tsukuyomi. He wasn't really active in the regular season, but we know he can deliver. He's literally won the MVP award in his first season in history.
Wow.
Like, not first of the league. The
That's
first, he debuted for himself. That's like the one and only time it happened. And although some people might say that the vote was kind of rigged, but it doesn't matter. After all, he's the award winner. And when we're going to go further into the future, nobody will remember that, oh, maybe the voting was a bit rigged. Maybe the second place deserved it more. It doesn't matter. All that's written in the history books is the winner's name.
That's it. We know that Tsukuyomi and Rayo both have goals in them. So maybe Old Farts are playing more attacking. Madud at the back, and they're trying to get an early goal.
Makes sense. We've seen a few of early goals in the playoff series already. Yesterday we needed like 2 minutes for Susi to score the first goal of the match.
Ooh.
Fancy pass, but Rale was going a bit too far backwards.
There's a lot of wing play in this game. You know, they're trying to use the walls, a lot of 1-2 touch football, but no one really making any center. What's going on there?
The Mexican stare down, just waiting for the action from another player.
Interesting.
But no shot was taken after all. Yeah, looks like both teams are playing cautious, like you've said, sticking to the walls, not looking for those risky passes through the middle. But maybe now, saved by Sae.
It's a great block by Sae.
He's going really deep in defense in those first 3 minutes, making sure that Tsukuyomi does not find any space. Rale on the wall, looking to turn things around. This could be the chance for Muppets, though.
Say, oh, saved by Duffy.
Straight down the middle, but he had no choice.
Oh, UJO hits it wide.
Unfortunate. Mistake now from Rale. It looks like Muppets were kind of lost. They went a bit too far, ended up behind the net, and didn't know what to do. But maybe now, great turn, but even better save. A bit of a momentum switch, as we now see Muppets more in attack with another chance now, looking for a pass behind the net, but it's not accurate enough.
They're trying to shoot from these wide angles, but Dafidi has them covered. So does the defense in front of them.
Intense matchup from both sides. I wonder if the teams will rotate since I don't think. Oh, wait, maybe now? Oh, that was really close. Madut almost going into the GK area, getting himself out for a minute, but he was just out in time. I don't think we've ever had this many substitutions available on the bench for both of the teams. We have Helium, DK for one, and then Lishko, and Psych out, but there's a save by Wall for the opposing team. And the ball is out of play, so the first period is now over.
First period, both teams didn't want to take that extra risk, just trying to keep it level in there, settle into the game. We hope to see some more risk played in the second period.
The break starts now, and it looks like the teams need to talk to each other. There wasn't much dangerous opportunities. We've had some cautious. It feels like neither of the teams wants to concede. They're just playing really carefully and don't want to make a silly error.
Oh yeah, I also have one thing to say. I forgot. Where is it? Handboligics well.
Shout out to the viewers asking for that message.
That is all I say. Handboligics well. Looks
like both teams are ready.
Looks like we have the same lineups coming back on for the second period here.
Yep, no switches from any of the sides. And let's continue.
Come on, boys!
Oh, it's a save by Daffy.
Save.
They are lucky it's not Uyo in net, because then they could concede from the AFK, but it's a restart anyway.
Oh, so Daffy's save is now scrapped from history.
Yep.
I remember where you were.
And we're off again. Madut still being the defensive player with Tsukuyomi in the midfield. Looking for the cross, but the angle wasn't good.
Playing it safe, keeping it back. I mean, nice play. Just too far for UJO.
It looks like they are... Oh! I was gonna say both of the teams are trying to use the corners, but that's definitely not the way to use them. But luckily for them, Raleigh did not turn in time. Some risky plays from the back. Also, notice how both goalkeepers are just so passively waiting in the blue box. They are scared of making the playmaking mistake behind the net, so they're just waiting in the area.
That's it. It's been very safe by the outfield players and the goalkeepers. Goalkeepers not having much to do, especially Wall. But let's see, how Wall will handle it when a shot does come onto them.
Like maybe now, or the pass wasn't accurate enough.
Oh! Daffy saved! Daffy saved again! That's a double save by Daffy! And Say is kept out!
Out of nowhere, we've got a really nice opportunity for Muppets. But David was in the right place at the right time.
Say he's just finding these little pockets of space. He's anticipating where the ball will land. He keeps his composure in front of the goal. He doesn't rush the shot, but Daffy, lovely save.
Hard to choose the MVP at the moment. I guess we would have to go for David after that double save.
Of course. He's had a few saves to make in the first period as well.
Oh, Wall finally getting involved. It feels like he's seen that David has played well, so now he feels the pressure that he needs to add something for his team too. Oh, fancy pass from Sae.
I like it. They're finding these risky passes now. This is what they need more of. Put the defense under pressure. That's how the goals will come. Force the mistake.
Tuku going high forward. Oh, that could have ended badly. Madut just keeping it away. Could this be the save from Wall? Oh, he didn't kick it.
What I've noticed, Wall actually plays like a wall. He just kind of sits in one spot.
I mean, if that's how your wall is at house, then I'm kind of worried for the home you have.
As long as nothing goes through him, he's all right.
Fair enough, I guess. Oh, look at the technique from Tsuku. Near post shot attempt, not on target.
It's not troubling Wall from that angle.
Oh,
with a shot. That's
again. Down the middle though. Can Raleigh pick it up? He can't.
Old Farts are still playing quite safe at the moment. We have to ask ourselves, is this instructions from the captain? Is Lisco telling them to play this way? Because we know they have the ability with Rail on the pitch, with Tsukuyomi.
I mean, they've had the one chance where all three players went forward. Pass was a bit too far behind, and Madut had to kick it away. So I feel like it could be their own faults based on that one attack. Surely now, good save.
Great save. Great block again. I mean, it's up a great position there.
Tough position for defender, whether he should cover the pass or go pressure the striker. But Ada has done about as good as he could. Madut starting from the back again.
Say, lovely touch. Ada. Say, Ada, back to say. What a finish! What clinical.
Both from Ada in defense and Sae up top. Incredible! So Ada starting going at the wall, not hitting it first time. Then that made enough space for the pass to Sae, who then first touch hits it far post. And it was a great finish after all those shots down the middle. They get the late lead, and it's the end of the second period.
Wow. And that could be very important. Right before the end of the second period, the Muppets are now 1-0 up. Say he keeps his composure in front of goal, as he has been doing all season. And we're in for an amazing third period now. Surely, Old Farts, they have to come out and attack.
I've just seen in the chat that someone said they are not playing safe, they are just bad at passing. So could be. That's not what I said, because I don't want to hurt their feelings, but that's also a possibility.
Aero Hacksport, let's go. We also have Say says in the chat, Sporto men tu wazni wajit griskal.
It's important, it Wajit shout. He was so hyped for the commentary, and he ended up getting the goal himself.
Paul says, Wajit to good. Bro, how is the keeper telling me I'm the GOAT in half time? Is the commentator even allowed to interact with the players at this point? I think it needs to be.
No, if it's a break, then it's fine, I guess.
No, we keep our professionalism on the pitch.
Yeah, true.
On the pitch. In the commentary booth is in the commentary booth.
Looks like the teams are set, and we have a substitution now. Psych out going on for Rale.
Interesting.
Changing
Rale.
up the striker. I mean, makes sense when you're losing 1-0.
Rale, he's not really been given the chance to get involved. He's had a few shots. It's been quite wide. Let's see what Psychout can do. Can he bring a different dynamic into the team? We know he's got two assists this season. Let's see how the team changes with Psychout on the pitch.
Luckily, I can speak Bosnian as well, so I can give you a leak that Lishko said in the chat. If there is a power play, so the goalkeeper is allowed to go outfield for the final minute of the match, he will sub himself in, assume for David.
Oh.
So not the best that coach is assuming that his team will still be losing, but fun for us, I guess. Oh, mistake from Uyo! Oh, not on target from Tsuku.
Saikao had an interesting shot there from behind the goal. He tried to force Wall to put it into his own net, but Wall held a great position and kept it safe.
Going across the pitch now.
Lovely play by Say, but not troubling David with that shot.
Some more comments from the chat that there's a player from Finland and they're not adding him for a hockey game, which seems kind of dumb from the coach. Obviously, Finland being a really good nation for hockey outside of Hagsbo. Maybe he'll get some minutes.
It's hockey, man. It's only good. Why you have to be mad?
Oh, Sai looking for that shot. Again, down the middle, but it's a save by David. Oh, if that pass went through. Close call. We're going behind the net now. But Tsuku intercepts it. Don't get the cross. I do wonder if they're gonna change for the second game, because I would try Tsuku in DM as more of a playmaker.
That's it, just change it up, play someone in DM, switch the players around, switch the formation around, just something to break down the defense. Because right now, the Muppets, they look quite comfortable in defense. They don't look like they're getting troubled by old farts.
We've seen the new striker being introduced. That didn't make wonders at the moment.
Still time to play. This is some good football. Hockey.
About 2 minutes remaining, and we have a big chance. It's a double save from Wall. Not
Great
the best
save.
shot. I don't think Psychout expected to be in this position because he kind of randomly got the ball out of nowhere. Tsuku now going from the back. Oh, lovely. This is what I was talking about, getting him into the field. That's just the first chance he's had from so far back as well.
See that great football, 1-2 touch, high tempo, playing direct, and they're almost in.
Hockey.
That's what we need more of. Great hockey.
Oh, again.
My dude, great flick up. Ooh.
Crazy angle shot, but it was way too far for it to cause any danger.
Tokiomi has just dropped deep for the last minute or so, and he's got a bit more space to play that pass.
And it is about to be a power play, so we will see the substitution. No goalkeeper for Old Farts. And they have a minute to get the goal back.
So Lisco, how far can he go right now?
I mean, all the players from their team can go anywhere.
Oh, in the box as well?
Yep.
And how about the other team?
Nothing changes for them.
Oh, interesting.
This is the advantage of an extra outfield player for the losing team, but obviously it's risky as they can concede a goal from the opposing half.
Wow. This is very attacking now.
Let's see. Oh, Madut was there covering.
Psych out. Oh, we need a better ball there.
You would expect Muppets to just wait at the back, like now. Kicking it away. 30 seconds left. And it's
Come
Lishko.
on. This is where you make a name for yourself.
Now Madut. Their positioning is kind of weird, considering they have one player advantage. It feels like everyone gets covered easily.
Final
Not
few
all the
seconds.
time.
They need the ball up there. Have a
Oh,
go.
no, it's not good to have it on the wall. It's gonna be over, or can Madut keep it in? He can't. And it's over. So the Muppets are the winners of the first match in this best of 3.
GG. Very tight game. Both teams.
Great goal as well.
Both teams played well. It's a fantastic goal. Lovely bit of passing from that guy.
Ada.
And C. Some great passing and lovely finish by Sai. That feed he was keeping well all game. Just that one shot he couldn't stop from Sai, and that was the difference.
We'll see about the farts, because I'm assuming Muppets will not change anything. And ESEP changed the badges on the stream, because the names are changed, but the badges aren't. Anyway, like I was saying, Tsuku in that 1 minute at DM has made more opportunities than anyone in those 14 minutes. That's at least how I feel.
You know, he's got a good bit of dribbling on him. He can dribble from deep, create a bit of space, and he can create a chance, from there. So I think it's quite interesting playing him in that defensive role. Maybe that's something they will stick to. But now they're playing Lisco. The captain has chosen to play himself, Tsukuyomi, and Rail.
Okay, this is the lineup I was expecting before the match, considering how these players are not only experienced, but also have been active in the league. We are waiting for Muppets now. Wall said he needs to go to toilet quickly. And I'm guessing when he's back, we're gonna continue.
Wow, is this an interesting tactic from Wall, trying to stall the game?
Interesting tactic, trying not to piss himself.
24
we've
people
all done
watching,
that.
let's go!
I'm not surprised. We've had such a good game with a brilliant goal as well. So we could probably get even more viewers if the second match goes in favor of Farts, which could lead to the decider.
Says, yes, why is Tanti on the bench?
That's the Finnish player. I mentioned it already.
Okay. Let's go, Yuri Gilhoid!
And looks like Wall is back.
Never mind. Let's go!
The Muppets. A quick name change.
So, Sporter, you're the captain of Old Farts. Your team's not playing bad. You only lost 1-0 in the first match. There's still 2 more matches to play. What sort of team talk are you giving to your players right now?
Listen, guys, we've showed some great show. We just need to attack more. We need to make more chances. The goal we've conceded, it's okay. We can concede a goal like this as long as we can score 3 more than them. So get back on the pitch and let's win this match. Let's win this whole best of 3 and let's go into the quarterfinals.
Come on! When Sporto speaks, the world listens. This is Hacksport Masterclass right here. You will not hear this anywhere. You want to hear Hacksport Masterclass? You come to this stream.
What did I have an important question?
Go on.
We've obviously switched sides, so I need to know your thoughts on the team colors right now.
Oh, okay. So we have. I need to always check the names. Old Farts in this sort of stripy blue/green in there. It's interesting. I like their color. The other one, they're going for like a gradient green to white. It's nice. It's not really. It's a bit off center. I'm not quite sure about it. My OCD is sort of kicking in right now. I don't know why it's like not straight. That is
So
all.
I'm guessing you're gonna root for Old Farts this time.
I'm going for Old Farts this time.
It's been a minute of the game. We've had a few opportunities, but no real big chances. Maybe now that can change.
Rayo?
Oh! A bit of a mistake,
Let's go.
but it goes in and Farts take the lead.
Rayo keeps his composure on the wing, doesn't rush it, just holds it up, puts it into a great area, and Lisco there anticipating the rebound. And that is class positioning by Lisco and a great finish.
Not the best save from Wall, it's worth mentioning. But great play from Raleigh. Yeah, he got the ball. He tried to wait it out for the pass. He saw there was no space for it, so decided to go for a shot because maybe it's not going to go in, but it could cause some chaos. And that's exactly what happened, leaving so much space for Liszko to finish into the empty net.
For real, for real. That feed, he had some of them last game, but he did put them into good positions. He cleared them.
That's true.
Kept it safe. That's what we need more of from Wall. It's the first real time he's been tested. He got tested a few times in the first match. But let's see how this match will play out now. Let's go with a long shot, and that's lovely from Wall.
He's clearly learning. Now keeping it away.
The Wall is moving.
It has one hole, so you probably can cover it with like dart sports or something. He goes behind the net to start playmaking, but it went a bit too far, so Sai had to go back. Oh, interesting.
Very.
It's just bouncing around. But it looks like Tsuko in DM is working for Old Farts, as Muppets did not have any chance until now. But again, no angle.
Tries to sneak it in that near post, but Daffy has it covered as well. He is not a sneak.
Bro thinks he's playing against the wall. Oh, if he didn't kick that.
Ooh.
No angle to turn around. And a bit too powerful pass from Liszko.
Wall, he opts to stay and let Raleigh get the ball. No one really to support him. Say tries to hold it off, works the line. Can't quite craft anything. A-Dot with a great pass through the gap. Tsukuyomi sweeps up.
Oh, great pass.
I think this is the main matchup right now for this game. You got Tsukuyomi and Sei, who Sei we know is an attacking player. You got Tsukuyomi at the back. This is the 1v1 we want to watch this game.
If you were to compare them player by player, then I think almost everyone would say Tsukuyomi is better, and that's no shock. But they are definitely the star players of each team, respectfully.
Sei, he's got great finishing, but what I like about him is his instinct to score goals. He's always getting into space. He's making these runs off the ball, and people say he's in the right place at the right time. He gets to that place at the right time.
That could have been perfect timing, but the pass was blocked. He was just running in so much space there.
That's it. He's anticipating. And when you have players anticipating, the chances will come. But we just need the ball to get to him more. A mean played a great pass in that first match. We need more of them. Get the ball up there. 1-2 touch passing, high tempo. Get it up there, and let's create some more chances.
A bit of team talk between the teams again. I don't think we're gonna see any substitutions now, because Farts were the team that I would expect them to make them. But looks like they found the lineup, they found the balance they needed. And Muppets will probably keep the main 4 players.
Who does the chat think is gonna win right now? That's what I want to see.
That's a good idea. So let us know in the chat, who do you think will win the whole best of 3? Because there will be clear favorite for the second match. So I'm gonna ask straight ahead, who's gonna qualify? As we're waiting for the responses with the delay on the stream. And in the meantime, looks like the lineups are about to be set. And obviously, while we wait for the live results, I can remind you about the predictions. So from the community vote before the games, 26 people voted for Old Farts, while 15, including myself, have voted for the Muppets. And we started and I've missed it. Watch it. What did I miss?
Nothing.
Oh, maybe I'm back in the time, but nope, he was too far away from it.
Let's go, great block. Let's go, given no time to say. Riley, works the line. Let's go. Looks to square it. Riley misses
That was
the
almost great play, but not quite. Wall has left so much space. He was covering the shot, but the shot was almost impossible. Lishka obviously going for the pass. Rale running at the ball, but didn't get the right angle for the shot. Watch it. Can you check the results from the YouTube chat? What are people saying?
YouTube. So we have David saying old farts. Evra, I love this game. Also saying old farts. We have 2 for old farts. Nothing for the Muppets right now.
Okay. So it looks like we might be seeing a comeback. And it's fair, because looking at the teams... Wait, I've just seen there is no Tsukuyomi right now playing. We have Madut being substituted on. So this could be the big test for our hockey knowledge, whether Tsukuyomi was such a big player, and we've almost seen a goal from Muppets now. And we have a great counter for Farts, saved by Wall.
Defending by Wall. Now we see that time. Wall, that time he saved it towards the outside. He let it go behind his goal. He didn't put it back into the center for anyone to attack it. That's some great positioning by Wall there.
I wanted to compliment the shot as well, because most of the times you see the striker going for the far post, and it can't be predicted by the goalkeepers. So instead, Rale tried going near post, but Wall did not keep it open.
Let's go. Tries to go for a sneaky shot there, but Aida with a great position.
Ooh. Mistake from Aida. Wall was there to cover it.
Ooh.
Now it's Madut, who seems to be the DM for this period. Trying to find that space, holding of Madut. They are literally a half of the pitch away from the play, yet player action is ongoing between them.
I tell you what, the defensive shape from Old Farts right now is very good. They're 1-0 up, but they're still keeping a high line. They're pressing the other team. Not afraid. Oh, almost great pass there by my dude.
It's gonna go behind the net.
My dude holds off.
Holding it off the wall. I mean, oh, fancy play right now. Didn't end up well enough after, though. Rale will not turn in time and has no chance to pass. Now it's Uyo. He
Lovely
loses
ball
it.
by Madud. Great position again from Ada. This guy, he takes up positions like William Saliba. He's lovely at the back.
His fellow friend from his nation, but we could see. Oh, he waited too long there. That could have been a big chance, and it still can be. Whoa, just
Great
lets
save,
it go.
Bible. Great save. Oh, this lovely pass by Ada.
Not quite. We are seeing a lot of 2v1s from both sides at the moment. Seems like the defenders are being left on their own. But both of them are managing just fine with it. Oh, it's gonna go too far. Maybe now.
Lets it run, but just shoots slightly too early. Goes far wide.
One of the final attacks. It's a save by Liszko. And now saved by Wall. 5 seconds remaining. This will be the last attack. When the ball goes out of play, it's over.
And it's the side, I think.
Just wide. David
Wow.
covered anyway.
Still 1-0 to Old Farts. This is more the attacking game we wanted to see. The neutrals wanted to see a game like this. The first game, very defensive. Not either team wanted to take too much of a risk. But this game, both teams are going all out. One at the back, two in attack. And I'm surprised it's only 1-0, to be honest. It's been some great defending to match the attack.
Muppets need to play aggressively, and that's probably why the gameplay is much more open. As I would say, they are taking way more risks right now, and that leads to plenty of opportunities for farts as well.
Do you think we will see Helium or Decay enter the pitch right now? A third period super sub?
I doubt Helium would come on, because you can't really blame Wall. Like, yeah, he's made the mistake for the goal conceded, but they've continued with him, and there was no bad plays from him. And DK didn't really play in regular season, from what I know. Let me quickly check that.
No.
The Muppets. DK literally didn't play, so yeah, I don't think he's gonna get some debut minutes in this match.
Also, I didn't know Helium was a goalkeeper, so
It's fine.
it looks like they don't have many options. This could be interesting. The other team has few options. They can change it round, change their style. What can you change as captain of the Muppets? Maybe you can change the positions. Say is playing very good up front. Ada's playing very good at the back. There's not really much you can do.
Yeah, they've been playing with these 4 players basically throughout whole the season. Like, when you look at the minutes, Uyo played 135, then you've got Sae with 130, Ada with 125, and after that you have Wall, who has 100, and then the next player would be Helium, who's the backup goalkeeper. So this is basically the only substitution they made, and that's not probably gonna happen today. So they will keep on playing. The only change they could make, but I don't think they should, is the rotation between Ada and Uyo. Who's going to go in the midfield, who's going to be the defender. But personally, I think this is the better adjustments. It's more of playstyle and execution of the playstyle, maybe, rather than the players themselves. And Tsukuyomi is now back.
Oh. Tsukuyomi is back. Liszko has come off. We've got
looks like he's back into the midfield.
Interesting. Saika up front, Tsukuyomi. And this is what I'm talking about. They can vary it up. They can change the positions, the players on the pitch. Now the Muppets have a new dynamic to defend against.
But look how respectful they are now, with Tsukuyomi and Madud both staying at the back, each of them covering one player, and no longer allowing those 2v1s to happen. Now Sai will look for a pass. Oh, it's a bit too far behind. And long shot, but it's saved by Wall.
Great save.
It would be interesting if the Muppets make similar change for the power play, as they are losing by 1 goal. So if Wall will come off and we'll see Dekai maybe getting those debut minutes as he's an outfield player. But if I had to guess, I would say no. But I guess it's still possible. Maybe now. A lot of space and brilliant play! It's a save by Duffy! He probably didn't mean to keep the ball close to himself, but he did not panic when it was still with him after kicking it.
We know he was scrambling behind his keyboard after making that pass. He just wanted to get it clear.
I mean, I wanted to say that if the finish went in, that would be goal of the week. But I'm not sure. We've had so many great goals in this preliminary round, but that was beautiful play nonetheless. Definitely would be nominated to goal of the week. Now a big chance for farts, but Psychout could not control the ball.
Big chance for farts.
I mean, I can say big chance for old if that makes you feel better.
Big chance for old farts.
We're getting close to the end of regular time. Farts still playing carefully.
My dude is really growing into this game. You can see in the second match his composure has been a lot better than the first match. And if he can create something from the back and release Tsukiyomi and Saikao, they could get back into this game.
We're about to start the power play, and DK has left the room, so I'm guessing the substitution will not happen. Great save.
Good. And Daffy.
There's the power play. Wall going straight up front. He was a goalkeeper, but doesn't matter. He can be the striker now.
And this is what I mean, the different dynamic. Now they got one man up front. Anything can happen.
Oh!
Is this a
Can he
counter?
reach it? It's a
They
save.
in great position. Ida is at the back. Ida again.
Another good save.
Right up. Hit it wide.
We're getting really close to the end. 5 seconds left. When the ball goes out, it's over, but they will have it for one more attack.
One more attack. Oh my dude! Needed stop there. It was just creeping in. And wow. 1-0 to Old Farts in the second match is going to the final game.
Each of the matches has had only one goal. That was the decider, and now we head off to the third match. A lot of the games are requiring the third match, to be fair. We've had the Killer House Clan against Skanderbeg, which you've witnessed. Then we've had Parche against Kolo Hokejowcy, which was incredible match, but you were not there. And I'll make sure to send you a recap of it. And now we have Farts against Muppets, so half of the games already confirmed, with one more possibly soon as well.
Now we saw an interesting game in KHK and Skanderberg where both teams were playing quite, relaxed and trying to not make a mistake in the first two matches. But once we saw who has Lekaka, what team was that? Which team won that game?
Say again? I wasn't really paying attention.
KHK, did they win that game?
KHK won the first match, lost the second match, and then in the third game they've destroyed. It ended up 8-0.
Once they got their confidence, they destroyed them in the final match. Now it'll be interesting to see in this game, will it be something like that? Will one team get ahead and destroy the other team, or is it going to stay very tight like the first two matches?
No changes for the Muppets. And Farts are back to the original lineup from the second game. So David in net, then Ralet, Suku, and Lishko. I mean, it was the lineup that gave them the only goal, so it's not shocking to see them use it.
Tsukuyomi in the final match. Here we go.
Never mind, say it again. You can be max one time AFK. That's a new rule that I was not aware of. Good to know. But we're back and we're playing. And some connection issues, but hopefully everything on the stream works perfectly. Tsukuyomi in defense again with Lishko in midfield and Rale up top. Also no changes for Muppets, so Ada still at the back, and then Uyo and Sai up front.
Sorry, my sound disconnected, but I'm back.
Let's go!
Let's go! This is where it matters, the final game. Make it known for yourself. Sai!
Crazy angle. It was also weird that they could have had a 3-on-1 and all the players went down, limiting the playmaking options for Ada. Now Wall with a save, but again, kicking it right in front. Luckily for him, Ada was there in time. It's a really close battle between the teams. I mean, the results really show it as well. One goal only for each team in each game. Oh, imagine if we had a penalty shootout as well to end this off.
That would be unbelievable.
The scenes. Now Muppets trying to break the play, but it's not happening. Blocked by David. Sai holding off Lishko. Will go for a cross, but blocks it himself. This feels like the first game all over, with the teams sticking to the walls and not looking for any risky plays.
Trying to play it safe. Raleigh knocked it forward and gone straight to Wall.
Interrupted. The high pressure is there from Rale. Whenever Ada has a ball, there is no time for him. He instantly gets a friend from opposing team near him.
That puts in a great little gap there. But they can't make anything out of it.
It's already been 3 minutes of the first half. No real danger from any of the teams. Keeping it on the wall behind the net.
Wall keeps it on the wall.
Oh, Ada keeps it on the Ada.
Rale keeps it on the Rale.
Maybe now, chance for Farts. Oh.
Ooh, great touch by UJO. keeping it out. Sai knocks it forward, UJO. Can they get him in a 2v1 there? But Sokiyomi holds a great position. Lisco with a great ball down the line.
The instant swap between the players as well. Oh, close.
Sai with some risky skills in his own box there. Ward straight to rally. It's not the first time.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It feels like this is the third time, if not more, in this match only that Raleigh blocks, but this could be the chance, and it's wide. No, Beton again.
When it's a game like this and there's not much in it, you have to be putting those chances away. Those chances can be the difference between a win and a loss.
Oh, not a pass, and it's a kick away from wall instead.
Sai
Ball
touches
goes
it.
in.
Ooh,
Great idea there from Saya to leave it for Ada.
yeah, it was really creative there. And that's what they need more of. A few touches like that, 1-2, and they're off. They need to make some more chances because right now, going to extra time. Or is it penalty?
I mean, it was the first period of the third game,
okay.
so it's still quite a lot to play. Because obviously the second match ended 1-0 to Old Farts. Let me quickly look at the dog because Luxa is with us, so he's counting the saves as we go. And when we look at the stats, in the first match,
Sorry.
in the first match where Muppets have won, Wall has made 4 saves, and to compare that, David has had 9. So
Wow.
way more action going for Muppets. However, looking at the second game, David has only had 4 saves compared to Wall making 6, but also conceding. So as much as Muppets may have been making the attacks in the first game, it's not been looking good for them after that.
Wanochi in the chat says Sporto dać haslo, bo muszę weć na chwili do szatni Muppets.
Yes, I've seen that message and I've decided to ignore it.
Mario in the chat says 1, 2, 3 pozdrowiam kibiko żabki. I Sporto menia wystykiem. Jebak Quintin.
Why is Mario in the chat? That's quite a throwback, but it's good to see him here.
Wait, I know Jebak. Isn't that a bad one?
Yes.
No! Evra
And-
says, "Oh, Malario CC."
Malario is Mario.
No, Malario.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, we started the game.
Daffy, you see that dummy? Just lets it run.
And we can see Madut has been brought on for Raleigh, I believe.
Ooh.
But they are keeping Tsukuyomi in defense with Madut going a bit more forward, it seems.
Lisco, you know, when he plays up front, he's from Bosnia. He reminds me a lot of Edin Dzeko up front, you know. Just on there to finish that chance in the second match. Can he get another goal? We will see.
The fox in the box.
Daffy with another dummy. He knows where his posts are. He knows his bearings. And he just lets it go. Lisco, some nice play in the corner. Brings it out. Lovely ball to Madud. And Ujo holds a great position.
Oh, it's not gonna be a position to take a shot. Look how far back Tsuku is staying to cover Sai. He respects him. He's seen that goal, and he's not letting him get any space.
I was going to say we haven't seen a lot of Suku these games, but while he's been at the back and he's covering side, he's actually staying very deep. He's not got very involved in the attack.
Oh.
Back pass that feed opts to leave it. UJO tries to squeeze something in. Sai looks very isolated here up top. Ida blocked easily by Suku.
I can feel this game going to penalties, I'll be honest. Unless we see a massive error from any of the players, I feel like we're gonna see a penalty shootout. And I don't know which team prefers it, to be honest.
Who would you say would have the better keeper in penalty shootout?
See, it's hard to judge because history would say David, because he's been the goalkeeper for UK when they've won the World Cup. It may have been quite a long time ago, but still it was him. While you have Wall, who's been really active, he's been playing some of the Euro matches, and then he gets the live practice of the penalty shootout as well. So you would expect him to adjust better, although the experience is on David's side. I think it's more about shooters, but now, he needed to pass it back rather than look for a shot.
Yeah.
But maybe now it's a big chance, it's a save!
David is woke.
Muppets finally getting some attacks going on. Good block from Ada there. I feel like the penalty shootout would be slightly in favor for Muppets, but honestly, it could be like 50-50 at the same time. And the only reason I'm saying that is because Old Fart players don't have experience of taking the penalty shots compared to the opponents. Like, somebody could say, oh, it's just a 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper, and that's true. But it is different when you have the ball perfectly lined up on yourself and just need to take a shot going straight at the goalkeeper. Oh, if that was a soft X, we could see a chance, but now Sai dribbling past Madud. Some interesting team play.
Now, Ida's played very good at the back so far. But what I would do is, I'd put UJO at centre back and push Ida into midfield just to try and push for that goal. Because Ida, we know he's got a good pass on him. Let's put him into midfield. UJO, he holds some good positions. I feel like he can deal with them in defence. And I think having Ida in midfield would unlock Sai more up top.
It is a good idea, although I don't think Muppets will be interested in making any risk, considering one goal and it could be over. But maybe if they concede, they could switch up to that. The leaks from the commentary in the chat.
I am still neutral.
P4 was the GK for UK. Oh, yeah. That's my bad. P4 was back then. And David was a different player. And Lishka asked me for the room password, so they might be bringing a new player in here.
DK Dot says go Muppets. Oh yeah, I mean he is Muppets player, so fair.
Oh, makes sense. I mean, he can join the room back if he wants to. I may have set the password, but He's still free to come here.
Oh, Hero has joined. Is he a player?
Yes, he is the
Not
guy that
on,
I've talked about.
not on
Like,
184 ping, he's not.
I was asked for the password for him to join. He is in the team, but whether he's played for them this season is another question. Old Farts. He played one game where he played 10 minutes and didn't do anything for the stats. So, interesting idea to bring him in. But maybe he can be the hero after today.
So just looking
That
at
is assuming he plays.
the stats of Old Farts, they were expected to finish maybe third or fourth. The community predicted they would finish sixth, but they did clutch fourth in their last match. It's an interesting finish from Old Farts. Muppets matched their expectations, really. They finished in fifth place. Muppets, they're sort of building this team. You can see there's a lot of potential in this team. They're grinding with their developing players, they're improving. But this game right now, knockout stages, anything can happen. This is the games where people can make a name for themselves and write their name in history and become club legends.
Some very wise words from Wadid. I have no idea where he's pulled that off from, but
No!
I
Man City
absolutely
winning 1-0.
agree with it.
Man City beating Tottenham 1-0. No! You're dead, team! Just get a draw!
DK in the chat saying his fingers are injured. So wish you a speedy recovery and hopefully you can be the super soup in the future rounds for your team. And looks like we are going back into play.
You're ready. The third period?
Yep,
Wow.
of the third match.
0-0. The third period, the final match. What's the lineup? Still got Wall, UJO, Ada, and Say as expected. Dafid, Madud, Sikuyomi, and Psych out. Interesting.
Okay. So Chero, despite being called for into the room, he's still not playing. And we could see an early call. It's a miss from Psych out.
Only chance. He had to get that on target at least.
Oh, such a good turn.
Wall, that is a very good save. Going towards the far post.
Tuku seems to be going into the midfield in this match.
Just takes slightly too long there. And Old Farts already have 2 shots in the opening 30 seconds.
And watch it. I thought you were interested in the saves of both goalkeepers in this matchup, as we get yet another one from Wall right now.
Wow.
And in this game, the third game only, David is on 2, while Wall is on 6.
Ooh.
Obviously, 3 of those came in the first minute, but yeah.
You know, if you're Daffy, it goes to penalties. You're not very warm. You haven't had much action for the last 15 minutes or so. So when it comes to penalties, how are you dealing with that? Wall finds a lovely pass there, 3v2.
Oh, mistake from Ada. He needed to pass it for a shot, I think, and instead it went way too high.
Sorry, with a turn. My dude keeps it out.
Both of the teams have been making those chances. So we could see a goal.
Oh, shot. David, he's awake. Just checking he's not asleep.
Wasn't the best save. He kicked it right at Uyo, but no rebound shot was taken.
Sai with a block. Ujo, great pass there by Ujo into Sai, but it's not on target.
Pause requested from Uyo. It needs to go behind the net though.
we are down to the final 2 minutes and 30 seconds. So what happens? Still level? Extra time or penalties?
If it is still a draw after the third period, we head into overtime, which is 5 minutes of extra play, but with sudden death. So any goal means it's over. However, if there are no goals, then we head into the penalty shootout.
Wow. Of course, I know that. I'm just asking you to remind the viewers.
Yeah, it's for the viewers, no problem.
Oh,
Oh.
remember Smith! And it's a cover! Sai! Lovely ball in, UJ! Oh.
They've
Just
missed so many chances like this, going on to the counter attacks, but the pass being just bad and not even taking a shot. Maybe now.
Ryder.
Oh, there's
Hey! That is brilliant! He closes down his man. He keeps the angle tight. And wow, what a block by Daffyd. That could prove to be very important for the for Old Farts.
Good save again from Daffyd. I just want to get back to that brilliant save from Daffyd. It was a mistake from, I'm not sure which of the players, but he gave so much space for the pass, and it was executed brilliantly from Ada. But Daffyd was there to save Old Farts.
Now we can see it's the final period. Nerves are coming into play. There's more space for both teams. And now it could just be about who gets that first goal.
Oh, kicking it straight down the middle, pretty risky. We would be seeing power play by now, but it is a draw at the moment. So none of the GKs is allowed to go out.
Ward with a great kick. So I put it into a great area. Ida just slightly too slow onto that. Great positioning by UJO again.
$15 seconds remaining.
Psycho.
And they're looking for one more attack.
Lovely press by Psycho. My
Oh.
dude. Can't quite
Time is
get
over.
space for a clean shot. Lovely turn by Suku. Psycho out wide.
That's the turn. They keep it in play. None of the team wants the ball to go out. Blocked by Tsukuyomi. It's been 20 seconds after the deadline already. They're still going. And it's over. We go into the overtime. So now if we see a goal, whoever scores it wins it. Unless it's a penalty shootout.
Golden goal. Wow. Now this is where you want to be watching. Hockey HCS. Hockey Stars Hacksball League. This is where you want to be watching. 17 watchers in the chat. Iseb, let's go. Evo, Evra, Wanochi, Mario, Lux, DK. This could. I don't know who's going to win this sport. I'm as interested as all the viewers
I really
are.
want to see penalty shootout.
With a game this tight, if you were to lose on golden goal, how heartbreaking would that be for your team?
Oh, it would be really painful, not gonna lie. Especially if it comes from a mistake from somebody. Because if it's a well-played attack from the opposing team, then yeah, fair enough. Obviously, it's still annoying, but it's something you can live with. But if it's a silly error from especially your teammate, because then you just feel like you couldn't do more. Oh, the pain is real. The season is over.
Of course, especially if it was from a goalkeeper. Both goalkeepers have played generally well all game. They've been called upon quite a lot, and they've made some good saves. But if there was a mistake by Wall or Daffy, you'd have to feel for them, because most likely, if there was a mistake, it would come from a goalkeeper error.
We're waiting for the lineup from Farts. And while the third period was ongoing, Liszko was asking me about the rules for the penalties, about who can take a shot, who can't take a shot. So we might see some rotation over on that side, not necessarily from the lineup, but possibly towards the end. But at the moment, they're playing with Rale, Madud, and Liszko. And obviously David in net.
The interesting setup. Of course, the Muppets are going with their standard lineup, but Old Farts, Daffy's still in goal. Rale's come back onto the pitch, I think, after a few periods. Madud looking to stay on. Liszko, is this an attacking side by them, do you think?
I don't know how to feel about this side. Obviously, no Tsukuyomi is what is shocking to me, because he's really been the main player for me in this matchup, and this is the last 5 minutes of play, or possibly less, but it's a save by David now. So I would say it's more of a defensive lineup, to be fair, because Liszko has been known to be the DM, Madud has been playing DM this match, and Rale could be looking to get maybe one counter-attack, one-on-one goal.
Rale is very good at finding the space in behind. And Liszko is also very good at getting forward as well.
Oh, that was not expected by the players. Oh my god!
Still, Ida! The
Rale
composer
has been sent all the way back to Montenegro.
Sai finds the middle, no one there.
Flashing after that pass, knowing it wasn't accurate enough. Four minutes remaining. It was blocked by Liszko.
My dude keeps his composure. Sai tries to take it past Liszko. Liszko says, not today.
Oh, Ayla getting involved now. Oh. I don't know whether Uyo was looking for a pass or if he wanted to take a shot, but none of it happened.
That could have been a time to get a sneaky near post shot on.
Possibly. Maybe now.
Dude, right!
By Wall!
He stands tall! He saves that ball! He is there when he is called!
3 minutes left. That was the attack for Farts, but Wall stopped their dreams. Oh, the cross went through, but Uyo was not expecting it, and he was already tracking back.
That's a striker's dream in there. That's where you need a striker to expect them to anticipate.
That was a bit of lack of trust in his teammate. Not expecting him to hold the opponent. Maybe now?
Ryler's up top.
Great pass. Oh.
He
didn't pass it first time. I feel like there was enough time for a quick play. He waited it out. Still gave a decent pass, but Rale could not control it.
I just say, I tell you what, if you're a Hacksball enthusiast, this is the game to watch. This is going right down to the wire. And it could well go to penalty shootout.
Oh, Uyo with a great play!
Side netting!
I'm choking in the attacks again!
Keeps it alive even after the side netting, but no one to finish it. No one expected it.
We're getting really close to the end. Saved by Wall. Oh, some risky bounces. Good turn now. Oh, we needed to see that pass. If there was... Oh! He flew
It's
so
a
far out,
fingertip onto it.
but he reaches the ball to keep it out.
That is unbelievable, that feed.
Oh, yet another chance from Muppets, but Madu gets to it.
Emi Martinez-esque save in extra time. Oh my god.
Both goalkeepers showing up in those final 5 minutes. Let's see it.
Maybe once again.
Muppets are all over old farts, but David is the last one to save it.
No! Let's go on the rebound. Wall is breaking. Oh my god.
Is the room still
Ryan with a
working?
shot out wide. I don't know what's happened to my screen. The game's paused. Ryan with a shot out wide. Wall
I feel like the game froze for us, but on the stream it works just fine. And yeah, it's over basically. That's all there is to say.
Oh my. Wall. Another one he's hit into the center. We saw one in the second match. He played it into the middle. Lisco anticipated it and almost like an exact replica goal. Ryan's hit it into the box. Wallace tipped it back into the middle. And Lisco is the only one to anticipate it going there. Calm finish in extra time. Golden goal. And that is it. Old farts have gone through to the quarterfinals.
It literally crashed the room, but the room crashed after the goal. So what a way for this game to end.
Even the Hacksball coders are watching this game, and when they saw that goal go in, the whole website is crashed.
Like literally, for some reason, team chats and player DMs still work, but the regular chat is not working. I don't even know what to say. We can end it there on the stream, that's for sure. So congratulations to Old Farts who made it through after incredible thriller, but the favorites end up winning it yet again, and they are going into the quarterfinal where they will face off against Ulica Sezamkowa.
Wow, what a game. That feed with that important save in extra time. And that has led to a goal which has won them the game. Incredible scenes on the pitch of Hacksball. You will only see this here at HSHL streams.
Yeah, I don't really have anything else to say. I'm trying to figure out why the room just crashed, but this is like the first time I'm seeing this type of error. Anyway, well done to both of the teams. Incredible emotions throughout the whole match. The overtime was like the creme de la creme, the perfect summary. And pay attention to the Discord. Hopefully we can stream the last battle of the preliminary round between Athletic Reconnaissance and Chrząstawa. No date has been set yet, but from rumors it might be tomorrow, but no comunicado official at the moment. Watch it. Any final words for now?
Wow, what can I say after an incredible game? But all I will say to is all the Hacksball lovers, this is an incredible knockout stage so far. You do not want to miss the next stream. That's all I will say. You do not want to miss it.
Thanks again for joining us, Wajid. Thank you everyone who joined us to watch the stream, and good night.